this is Mrs. Kasmerick. Here's another story for you called Mermaid Mia and the Royal Visit. This book has some two-way sequins, very fun. And it was written and illustrated by, let's see if I can get it for you, Rosie Greening, and illustrated by Laura Ead. I think it's Ead or Ed, not really sure. But, Lara, my apologies. Lara Ed. And she has made some really great illustrations and other stories. I really love her illustrations, so wanted to share it. Plus, it's a mermaid story, what's pretty cool. My kids love this story too. We read it a lot before bed. Mermaid Mia loved to write new stories every day. She ran the paper at her school with Emily and Faye. Emily took photographs and Faye did the reviews, but Mia was the one in charge of each day's front page news. Mia's news was popular and always told with style. She was frank, funny, and honest, and her words made people smile, just like your words made me smile last week. One morning, Mia longed to find a juicy piece of news. She got her pad and went in search of something she could use. Her first lead was a story on the snails in the canteen, but the news was so slow moving, Mia really wasn't keen. She heard a rumor of a whale stuck in the gym. Now that's a story, Mia thought. I'll write my news on him. A whale in the gym, could you imagine? Looks like Miss Fielder trying to get the whale out of her gym. But just as Mia reached the whale, he managed to get out. My front page will be bare, she cried. What can I write about? Suddenly, a sneaky thought popped into Mia's head. The real news isn't good enough. I'll make it up instead. She swam back to the newsroom and began to type full speed. This news will make a splash, she thought. They'll sure to want to read. Uh-oh. Probably not the best choice. As soon as it was printed, Mia's words began to spread, and the school buzzed with excitement at the front page news that said, "A royal visit written by Mermaid Mia. Her Highness Queen Marina will be visiting our school. She's heard of the academy and wants to meet us all." It was all the mermaids talked about, the best news of the year. In class, they whispered happily, "The Queen is coming here." But soon the news got out of hand, which made poor Mia fret. And as the days grew closer, she kept hoping they'd forget. I don't think they're gonna forget, though. With 1 week left, she told her friends, "I've made a big mistake. The Queen's not really coming. The news I wrote was fake." "You should have told the truth," said Faye, "but now we need a plan. We'll tell the Queen what happened and then fix this if we can." Let's get to work. So Mia sent a letter to the Queen's royal address. She asked the Queen to help them out and hoped that she'd say yes. Soon the royal mail brought a very special note. It was signed, "Love Queen Marina," and this is what she wrote. "Dear Mia, you're very brave for owning up. It's not easy to do. And thank you for inviting me. I'd love to visit you. Love, Queen Marina." At last the special day arrived. The mermaids couldn't wait. They lined the school with pretty flags and a sign that said, "You're great." Carriage pulled by dolphins soon drew up and parked outside. The Queen swam up to meet them all, and Mia beamed with pride. The day was so amazing, Mia knew what she should do. All these fun things they did. She put the story in the news, and every word was true. A royal success. We had a great time yesterday with Queen Marina here, and as she left, she told us all, I'll come again next year. After that, Mia was truthful even when the news was slow. She learned that being honest was the only way to go. Good thought, Mermaid Mia. Hope you like that story. And if you really want to make a mermaid, all you need is some toilet paper and some few supplies, so get them ready.